Hi guys, I have another vintage purse here to show you, and it's the very first of its kind in my collection. Although I have previously owned a wooden tobacco box storage that they've customized by adding a handle before. I don't have that in my collection anymore. This one came in as is, and it is very unique, and they call it the decoupage wall art wooden box purse with, as you can see, a very antique looking brass hardware. And this purse was very popular during the I would say 1950s, and the designer or the name brand is called Anton Pieck, and Anton Pieck was a Dutch artist, graphic designer, and he is actually very well known, of course, in the graphic arts industry, and he is actually very well known for his calendar designs and postcard designs, because he was a very brilliant illustrator, and so they've sold like hundreds of thousands of those, and because a lot of cards have been made from his drawings and illustrations. And he also designed a theme park at the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, it's called, I think, Sam Effeling, if I'm not mistaken. And this Dutch born artist, he was born in 1895, and he did live a very long good life until the age of 92. I think he passed away 1985. So my dates may be incorrect, but close to that. Okay, so as you can see, he was well known for his illustrations and whimsical characters. I would say this is like a very European illustration with the characters. Look at those. Or English, could be English because of the clothing that the characters here are wearing. It could be Victorian, and that's where, if I would put this closely, that's where Anton Pieck here, that's where it is. And yeah, I just love this antique looking hardware. This was not distressed. I think it's it looks very new to me, except for some nicks in some parts and some missing feet studs at the bottom. Okay, so during that, back in the day, this is made of lucite, and back in the day, of course, plastic, celluloid, bakelite, lucite, they were very popular. They've made them into accessories like bangles and jewelry, and some of them they've turned into bag hardware or bag accents, and this was one of them. It's bakelite, and this is a very roomy medium sized purse. I would say 9 inches by 4.5 by 6. So I'm just eyeballing. Okay, and this is in the in the style of a trunk. So I will use this. I've used this as storage for my sample of perfume samples, and it's just really nice to add to my collection. All right, so this is a decoupage wall art wooden box purse, And I'd like to use this, but it may not be as sturdy as I think it would be, and I don't want the thing to snap, because this material, you can't, you can't just go and buy a, loose side out there. So we'll see. Okay, and these two, I just love these two. Like, I would say, what was that bag that I featured before that has an antique brass hardware? They call it the. It's like an Edward Scissorhands things, like a gothic, very very old vibe. Oh jeez, I forgot. Maybe, it will, I will remember it later. Okay, so there's another Anton Pieck there. And yeah, so all sides, front, back, and also, of course, the top, it's all covered in that wall illustration decoupage. But the bottom doesn't have anything. It's just plain wood. But yeah, I am missing two of the studs, and I think I'm going to I'm not sure if Lowe's would have the studs here, or probably I'll go to Joann's and see what they have. But it's not really really a big deal. I could still use this with or without the missing studs. And besides, nobody would know it unless you turn this upside down. Okay, and this is how you open it, guys. So you just twist this, and I was trying to yank it the first time. I'm really really bad at, Okay, so we'll look at the handle, guys. Oh, this is not the perfume sample. Okay, I just love this. Doesn't it look like a coffin? When I first saw it, it was like, oh jeez, it looks like a coffin. Okay, so this is lined with leather. It could be faux leather, but it looks like leather. It's really really well made, and it's really really snugged with just decorated with this lace like fabric in green, and this is in cream. So the interior is absolutely perfect, as in it's really really newish. So the only flaw to this bag was, the missing two studs and some nicks. If you've got a wooden box, of course, the tendency is if you bumped it into, well, I bought it like that. It was this was from a thrift shop. I went to, for the last time, to this thrift shop that is close to my son's religious school, close to our parish. So while waiting for them, I went there. It's been a long time since I've been to the thrift shop, and yeah, so this was priced at $13. So not bad, guys, and it's really really nice. So I think I might rock this, but we'll see. So this is going to be in my collection. I just love it. It's just so unique. The thing is, the purses, the vintage purses, are, they're considered art because of the detailing. There's just a lot of detailing and a lot of hard work that they put into it, and it's not just it's not because it's just the durability of vintage purses, but of course the design, they were like considered art. It's like wearable art, and yeah, at the same time functional art. So I just love this. So you could find them everywhere on eBay, and yeah, you still have there's a lot of these purses online. So one or two of these style would be good enough for my collection. Okay, bye.